Here's how to change from premium to free on TurboTax. So if you are on premium right now, in the upper right hand corner, you're going to see price preview, right? And this is how you can find out what you're on. So you can see here I'm on the TurboTax Premium Edition. And so it costs $109. I don't need that. So if I want to switch to free, I can actually go to the lower left hand corner and I see switch products. And inside of here, I've got upgrade, downgrade, clear, and start over. If you're on the do-it-yourself premium, you can just downgrade to free. And so you can downgrade to TurboTax Free Edition, which works for 37% of people, they say, if you're filing a simple return. If we scroll down here, we're going to find a button that says Downgrade to Free Edition. So we click on that, and we don't have to redo all of our forms or anything. It's actually really simple to just downgrade, and now you can see my price preview has changed to the free edition, $0. So you can definitely start there. If you ever have to upgrade, you can pick something less than premium. I think deluxe is next up, and it will be cheaper than premium for sure. Now, if you did not see downgrade to free, if it says downgrade to basic and it still costs you, that's because you're on one of the expert assist modes. So if I'm just clicking upgrade for a second just to show you the products. So you can see here that there's the do-it-yourself tab where you're doing your own taxes, and then there's real experts help you, and in that tab you also have a premium, but you can only downgrade to basic, which still costs you money. You can kind of know which one you're on. Actually, you know what? I'm going to click on premium. I'm upgrading to premium so that you guys can see in the price preview that I'm actually on that level now. And so I'm on the Expert Assist Premium Edition of TurboTax. You see this little person down here, like to get expert help. So now I do see a downgrade button, and like I was saying, it's only to basic, not to free. To downgrade to free from one of the Expert Assist modes, even if you're on basic, you have to clear and start over. So if you haven't started your taxes, that's fine. But if you have, it's kind of a pain because you have to re-enter everything. You can go down to tax tools up here if you want to, and then inside of print center, you may be able to print or download a PDF or at least preview your tax return. And so you can see all the information that you've input. So maybe that would be a helpful way to kind of be able to go through it and just put the information back in, or even if you get a PDF or can preview it or something like that, you might even be able to copy paste it. But unfortunately, to get back to free, you're gonna have to clear and start over. So we clear and start over, and there's also kind of a trick to getting to free. So I'll show you how to do that. But yeah, we'll clear all of our tax data, and basically we're gonna start from scratch. We're starting from zero. It's gonna take us back to that home page, where that lady is waving at you and is like, "Let's get started. We're glad you're here." Okay, I got it. Now on this next page, we don't want to check mark any of these boxes. This is just so TurboTax can recommend us products. And so we're going to continue, and we're going to also say we're comfortable doing this on our own. That's how you can get on the do it yourself tab, and then they'll recommend free. So we hit continue from there. And now TurboTax says, okay, well, why don't you start for $0? And it's like, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. If I have to upgrade later, I will for the cheapest amount. So I start for $0, and now you're going to be on the free tax return or free TurboTax, or TurboTax Free Edition. Now we also start to answer these questions in the same, in what applies to you. So different from before. Now you pick what applies to you. What applies to me is I filed my own taxes, so I hit continue, and now we'll be on our dashboard. And so that is how to get to the TurboTax Free Edition, and that's how to change from premium to free. You can either downgrade to free, or you have to clear and start over, and that's how you start on free. Hopefully you guys find some value in this video, and I help you kind of be able to change back to the free edition. And also, if you want to save 20% on anything you do have to pay, I do have an affiliate link in the description down below. Helps support this channel and also gets you 20% off of TurboTax. So use that link and sign in or create a new account, and just follow the same instructions to change from premium to free on TurboTax.